let's get to the action on the field. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Great move there. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start and open up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the option play. QB decides to keep it here. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense operating from the pistol. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Now it's second down here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. Third down coming.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver trying to make the yardage, takes it on a jet sweep. Football comes out. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the single back takes the handoff. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Tiny space at the 20. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Quick spin on the run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver takes the handoff, tries to make the third down yardage.
Boy, what a play by this defense. You know, when the team runs a jet sweep, it's the backside of the defense, whether it's an end or an outside linebacker. You better stay home and better be ready. It's exactly what they were able to do right here by setting that edge. They blow this play up, and now we've got a big fourth down decision.
This try is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Impressive spin. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. The Ducks are in the red zone. Now here's the toss play. Can he reach the end zone? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it's no good. He missed. Now as he gets set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. Now look at the return after the interception. He sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. See if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return man runs out of bounds. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Receiver makes the catch. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up for this offense. No press here. The defense backing away. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. And bulldozing his way through. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make... Good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires, and this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. Defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A change of direction. He spins out of a tackle. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic